What's up, Wargamers? Welcome back to World of Wargaming. Isaiah once again here today to have another deep dive into the pile of opportunity. Today we got some more Kings of War Champion stuff. This is the Jorden Talensen Company box, and it's not exactly what I thought it was. I thought this was a company of dwarves, but upon closer inspection, I think these are just barbarically clad humans. But we got two flanks, looks like 10 guys each. This absolute unit riding a giant raven, and this guy down here with his golden eagle held aloft. So let's crack in and see what the sprues look like. And that's everything what's in the box. So two big unit bases. I'm assuming this is for the Raven. And I think this is deco to go on the base of the other guy. Maybe not. I'm not really sure what that's for. We got our instructions. I like these. They're simple, straightforward, and it's a paper instruction. It's not a QR code that I have to scan. I just don't like doing it. I want this, and I don't want it to be like a thick, giant book. Just this is a half a sheet of paper, then folded in half. This is beautiful. This is what I want. We have our unit cards, and I love unit cards, providing that it's not a game that is constantly doing updates. Because then, as soon as you get the cards, they're out of date. And honestly, I don't know if this is one of those games. I doubt that it is, given that it's Kings of War, that it's Mantic. It's probably pretty stationary, but not stationary. Static is the word I want to say, but we'll find out hopefully soon enough. And then into our first model. It comes with a nice scenic base. Good looking cloak. This particular one is resin, I do believe. Yeah, that's resin. A little bit of cleanup to do, but overall pretty clean model. Nothing looks warped or super bent out of shape or anything like that. So that's excellent. I think this is meant to be, I don't know if this is a statue or like an automaton, like a robot. Interesting. Moving on to two sprues of this big Raven Rider with the pedestal. I like that they just included something like this to support the model in the air as opposed to a clear flight stand. I just have terrible luck with those. That's a fun model. The back half of his body? No. Is it two body options maybe? Because there's a body here, but there's also a body here, and I think there's only one of them riding the thing. I'll look in a second. I'm getting all jerky. Yeah, there's definitely two of them when you only need one, and they're both full models, so free extra model. So you just throw on a base and use for something. We then have 2 packs of these, so 4 sprues total. These make the Wolf Pack Hunters and the Wolf Pack Warriors. The Hunters use spears. The Warriors are more hand-to-hand swords, clubs, axes, that kind of thing. Both sprues, however, have 2 of these little foxes on them, which I love and will absolutely be using for something. I'll probably just throw them on their own bases and use them, because you can always use them. These spears are really cool. Beefy, primitive looking. The swords are okay. I really like these club / picks. War picks, I guess, would be the closest thing. That would be an axe. Shields look gnarly. I don't like these as much as the other ones, but these are okay too. And you got 10 each. I'm assuming the spears are meant to be your ranged troops, I would assume. Oh, this is cool. This backpack with the moose antlers on it. That's really sweet. So meant to be more of one group melee, one group ranged is my assumption. I don't know that. That's just, again, my assumption. But we all know what happens when we assume things. And that, my friends, is the Jorden Talensen company box for Kings of War Champions. Thanks so much for tuning in, hanging out. If you stuck around this long and you enjoyed what you saw, consider that's not a word. Consider smashing all the buttons, checking out the links in the description, Patreon, Redbubble, all that good stuff. And most importantly, thank you, and I hope you have an absolutely amazing rest of your day.